about 10 feet away. 1 second, sorry, this is awkward. Woo-hoo. Okay, coming back now. So yeah, again, I'm Zed Kenzo. I am a producer and rapping artist / I attempt to sing. From Milwaukee, was born and raised here. I grew up doing art and music at a young age, dancing, and I was writing songs at a young age. I learned piano when I was at the age of 7. Very intense, like classically trained piano. So I started composing songs really young, and then by the time I got to college, I was just like, okay, this has been like an amazing experience, but I'm an artist through and through, and I can't live without doing music and doing art and expressing myself on stage. So I transitioned from being a professional dancer at the UW-Madison to doing music, and I'm trying to do it full time as I can. So I'm really excited to be performing for you guys today. Let me I'm DJing for myself as well. This is my little sound area. So yeah, it's 7:04. I'm gonna still kind of give some time for people to come on in the room and take a sip of water real quick. I also want to show you guys these really cool shoes I just got for my birthday back in April. And I'm gonna put these on because I'm wearing tights and I don't want to slip and fall. I don't want to slip and fall, so I'm gonna put these shoes on real quick. Plus, it looks more badass. But yeah, it's an awesome opportunity, and I actually learned about RockTheGreen. I want to say like 4 years ago. I went to a show because my friends performed at the actual like outdoor event a couple of years ago. So I'm really stoked that, they hit me up. Also, thanks to Sister Strings because they're the ones that suggested that I do this. So, I'm looking at my phone because there's a lot of information that I want to make sure I don't miss anything out. Next week's Rock the Stream will be Kaylee Crossfire and Kia Rap Princess with TBEYE Arts Center. So I think it's Tibet, I'm not really sure, but it's TBEYE Arts Center. I've only ever seen the name online. I've never actually heard anyone say it out loud. So that will be next week on June 25th, I believe. So, yeah, I'm with my shoes on still. I'm such a dweeb, sorry. Another interesting thing about performing to my computer and seeing myself is that I can see myself, and I kind of hate that. But I also kind of love it. So I can make sure nothing weird's going on. But yeah, just in a moment here, again, if anybody is tuning in, I'm Zed Kenzo, and I am a rapper and producer out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Most of the songs I will be playing tonight, I did produce myself, except for the ones that I will tell you that I did not produce, and I will credit the producers because I'm not rude. Always give credit where credit is due, right? Again, if you are tuning in and donating, 50-50 of the proceeds will go half to me and half to the Artworks for Milwaukee Foundation. It's, again, a great program for teenagers, students to express themselves creatively, work on art, and learn independence, get paid for it, learn what it's like to have a cool, rewarding job. You can't beat that. So I wish I would have known about a program like that when I was in high school, but I was in sports and stuff and like doing theater on the side. But it would have been awesome to know of an opportunity like that where you can make money, meet other awesome artistic people that are your age, find a way to find your own expressive creative voice, and some leadership skills. It's awesome. So shouts out Artworks. Let's see here. I think we're gonna get into my stream now. So this first song, I produced it, and it's really old. I'm gonna be doing a mixture of some of my old unreleased music. I do have music out. You can find it on pretty much all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Audio Mac, not Bandcamp. Unfortunately, all of my Bandcamp stuff's private for now, but I will be working on getting my stuff back on Bandcamp because they've shown a lot of support to artists during quarantine, and their proceeds go straight to the artists, which is really amazing. They aren't like money hungry. But yeah, I have an EP out called Baby Swag, and the rest of my stuff is just singles that I've released that you can pretty much just Google, YouTube, you'll find it on there. Yeah, so this first song is called My Boys, and it is one of the first songs I produced ever. So I'm gonna play that for you guys. I'm gonna get back to it. Here we go. And I hope it sounds okay, because I'm kind of working blindly a little bit, but let's get into it. I'm so cold, like icicles. Bling, 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 it's like icy gold. Got my sword and my knuckles. I'm a poltergeist, you a hiding ghost. I'm a god, like Larry God, but I got no cut. I was killing from the start, and I shot him in his heart, and I really made my mark, and I tear him a la heart, and I leave him in the darkness. Can't handle my sharpness, I got jaw like sharpness. I come with the rawness, mysterious like lawless. So we tryna act like he on spiritual. So I take his breath away, I plug up all the spirit go. Let you go, little black girl from America. Sent to white boys to Hysteria. I show you the both them. All I ever tried to do is cuff them, but I don't love them. No way. Yeah, you got no flavor, just a low taste. So I said, okay, yeah, okay. Don't you try to run up on me with all of that love shade, cause your mouth is blood shade. Leave you in a puddle of your tears. You sad boy, that's you bad boy, cause I'm really glad boy. And I'm mad boy, everyone is mad. Now you ride your emptiness away, but there's no coming back, no running back, no. Stick to your foot, yeah. You and my baby psychedelic without trap, yeah. Like refrigerator, cause I'm trying to keep it cool. When I know that deep inside you really wanna, I go whoop and lie. I'm making bad people. I'm so special, you want that back to school, you in that swimming pool, like Kendrick, like my brother Holiday, like what is my syntax, like what is my syntax, like what is my syntax, like syntax, oh baby, there she go, little black girl from America, sent to my boys to Hysteria, I don't love them, no way. They ain't got no flavor, just no taste. So I said, okay, yeah, okay. Here's an applause, yeah! It's so weird. This is so weird, but it's so good. I forgot how much. I didn't forget how much, but. Wow, I just missed performing. So again, thank you, RockTheGreen, for inviting me to do this. This is so cool. So cool. All right, I've been talking way too much, so let me just make sure I have this lined up correctly. This next song called Gotham City is also unreleased. I have never released it. I've only ever performed it, and I believe it was produced by a producer out of LA called Alien God. And if he's not from LA, I'm really sorry. But this song is about 6 years old. So, here we go.
Friends go to space, switching through the lanes in the Cadillac. Swerving, sliding like I'm pushing weight in the Cadillac. Faded, breaking, rolling, blowing, blowing in my setup. I've been so on Bobby, rapping with some rules, they screaming at up. I'm sipping on a cover, left like the other. They know that if they wanna kiss my face, but I say no, no. I used to be incredible, but now I'm very critical and not so very edible. But I ain't just not gonna, I love to live up, I'm gonna make me the one that's gonna live up without you. And I want to get shot, have to work for me, got that like touching, but you never had to me, but that is swimming like a snake. That's a Cadillac, you can call me sexist, cause those that I'm weighing in the Cadillac. I'm gonna saddle, I'm gonna range in the Cadillac. I'm from beyond the Milky Way, strange in my Cadillac. Huh.
Hey, we're going to turn up right now. We're going to turn up right now. We're going to take a break too, already. Again, thank you guys for being here. For whoever is in this room, I really, really appreciate you. So, I'm going to take a quick check-in, make sure this sounds good because we're kind of doing this so DIY and remotely. I don't have a sound person here, and it's really complicated. So I'm gonna just plug in this laptop real quickly, and I will be out of frame for like 2 seconds. So don't go anywhere. And look at this cool skirt I'm wearing. Ooh. 1 second, y'all. Let me get to Georgia. Okay, let's see. Cool. I just want to make sure that, wow. I want to make sure that I sound okay. So if anyone has my phone number and you know me, text me because I don't know what I sound like, y'all. It's weird. I tried to, oh no. I'm unplugging everything. Great. Oh my god, this is a disaster. Just kidding. Give me a minute here, guys. I'm really sorry. But the laptop is dying, so I want to make sure that doesn't go out. Woo! Nothing like a show from inside of the home. All right, we're back. We are back. And I can see my texts are going kind of crazy right now. So, wow, cool. Let's get back into it. This song is called Linda Blair. I also produced this song. It was the first song that I produced ever and released. And it's one of my favorites. I love the movie The Exorcist, so Linda Blair, that's the actress's name that played the possessed little girl that Pazuzu dove inside of her body and turned her into an awful person. But only temporarily. All right.
Never no timing, but you be careful, don't run it into mythology. And forbidden apology, never forget the psychology. I'm a defense in my prayer like a lion, a prayer to Zion. Yeah. Next track's Machete from my EP Baby Swag that I released last year. Yeah, hey. Whoa, hey, yeah. Check it. I'll be hurting, lady, you already know. Navigating through my city, smoking that banging on fire, so check, you already know. Let me up, girl, hit you cause I'm on the pedestal. Pedal to the metal with the meditator flow. Got up in the chest, now they cut into the flow. Watch me do my dance, watch me take it head low. Even when I'm at my levels, they still know I got it down. Shining icy. Watch your body check up on that Nike. Put me in check, that's not Nike. Cover hella, that's how really high fit. Pero regular, no rubber regular. I got no más jacket, no me hables casi, olvidaste soy el jefe. Man, I got that fuego, shining from my head up to my toes. Killing like a Terminator, yeah. To be so my body, ready like a party. Covering up the mic and that's how we got me dirty. I did this stuff like Daddy, yes I know sorry that's sorry. Then I'm gonna love it, get the person, then I'm calling you my psyche. My number one shorty be my psyche. Wifing me up, that's unlikely. Drop me the video hard, I know you like me. I told you from the start that I was only trying to cut up. Only ever hit you after when I get like water. Don't be acting innocent, too many for this brother. If I take a victim that she wouldn't gonna now you wouldn't play it, tell you, yeah. I got the man shot that, no me hables casi, olvidaste soy yo. And they got that fuego, shining from my head down to my toes. Killing like a Terminator, yeah. All these chickens is my son, like in the middle like a Tyson. Don't want these kids to let bygones be bygones. I got the bullets, they coming from my gun. And they got that fuego. Woo! Again, that song is called Machete. That is from my EP Baby Swag, which is self-produced, mostly. There's 2 songs on it that I did not produce, so cool. I'm gonna do another song. This is also an unreleased song that I've only ever performed. So if you're able to hear this song, you are the coolest person ever. Just kidding. I can do my minor fighting all the magic weapons. I use them however night to my discretion. I use them however and I fight protection. I like it and know that my ammo. I confess, I'm a mess, but I'm also perfection and progression. Make the pack that they follow my direction. Like your candle for my resurrection. I'm back and I'm ageless. That's on the street when I'm stageless. Busting it open with bayless. Never be cheap like payless. While you flipping your wrist with the cubics, a cone in your bracelet. I got diamonds for irises, lyrical viruses. Chunk of me, sipping your soul liver, so I can give you the Heimlich. To rich choice, on a shot that they cut off the same dress. And your little name was taking you for future. I'm beating up without Scotty, he was seduction. But he had a nice body. And his attitude was none of yours. Said I'm a cowboy skin with my spurs. When I ride, then I use your hide for my pointello. Said that's too much information. I don't give a like constipation. You are a hold the nation. I'm spiraling. I catch a body for lyrical larceny. That's the any perpetrated, emasculated, metaphorically castrated. So you got have what you wanted. Everything you ever written is so elated. I'm so angry, but I'm really sour. Yeah. I'm so angry, but maybe I just frustrated. Die. Cause I'm put in my handcuffs, rough them up, then I feed them to my panther. My head of heart, no antler. When they eat them, we move like a dancer. Then I'm out of pocket. Yeah.
And that song is called Good Bad Boy. And, yeah, I clearly was kind of not feeling people when I wrote that song. Here's another plant. Put that in there. Green, right? RockTheGreen. Get all my greens here together. Some time for some greens. Again, I'm going to throw out there that next week for Rock the Stream, we will be having Kaylee Crossfire and Kia Rap Princess. That will be June 25th, and that will be benefiting TBEY Arts Center. Today, we are with Artworks for Milwaukee, which is an organization that is designed to give teenagers an opportunity to learn independent skills, express their creativity, work with other artists and artistic kids their age, keep them off the streets, you know, like all kids. I don't mean that in some like, oh, it's only like impoverished. No, like kids in general need to just stay out of the streets and not act like they're adults, you know, like, ooh, I'm gonna sneak out at night and go like drive around with my friend and they're gonna steal their parents' car. No! I mean, fine. But it might happen, but I'm just saying, there's a lot of ways where kids can be naughty and find ways to not apply themselves. So anything like this, any opportunity like this that you have in a city like Milwaukee, where you can give children opportunities to make their own money and also be creative and also work with other people and build confidence for themselves, I mean, come on. If they can learn independence while also being creative and also learning how to make a living for themselves on top of that, that's awesome. I wish that collaborative, I guess organizations like that would have been more something I was exposed to as a kid. I just didn't really know much about it. I was in like Boys and Girls Club, which was awesome. Also shouts out COA in Milwaukee, because I also was in the COA program. And we did, we had like a little dance team, and we had like, team bonding, things like that, which I think are really important for kids to have a safe place to go outside of school. So if you can combine work and like after school or outside of school, extracurricular things, that's really amazing. So thank you, Artworks for Milwaukee. Thank you for doing that. That's really awesome. My next song is called Go Psycho, and I also produced this song. It was one of my first singles when I rebranded Zed Kenzo last year, basically, or 2 years ago actually now. Yikes, it's been a minute. Was it last year? 2019? It was last year. So shouts out Backline as well, an 88.9 generator. Thank you all so much for the opportunities that you've given me. This has all just been a really cool journey, and I'm so glad that people are still recognizing that I love doing music and that I want to be involved with Milwaukee music and Milwaukee art and Milwaukee movements. So, cool. I'm going to stop talking again. There we go. She was written in the story. She was meant to be a star. Yeah, I'm in my squad. We are about to go psycho. Got a couple photos, baby. No way at the south, like that. When I meet my squaddies, really need myself a night. I know, I don't need nobody. I can have a good time on my own. I'm not saying I'm serious. I be feeling so mysterious. Back up on the street like I'm a part of Fast and Furious. Showed up supposed to rhyme one day. You might be hearing this, damaging everything all up in the area. Independent, we don't need nobody taking care of us. We walk outside, everybody's staring us. I follow your eye, yeah, easy on the eye. I'm not saying I'm delirious, but you know that I go, 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 psycho. Go, 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 psycho. I go. I go. What I mean when I say that I get psycho.
psycho. Now I do what I just do what I want. I like to get saved, I like to have fun. I don't want nobody think about me putting up a front. They can stay away, call into a pain. They can only pay. I don't really care about the makeup on my face. Put them in the grave. You don't wanna listen to me, hit you with a fade. I don't gotta let you make you shake like an earthquake. I'm a first fight with a boy in the third grade. Celebrate every day like my birthday. Pop another shot, I'm feeling kinda thirsty. Why you making me crazy? When you know that I go, 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 go psycho. Go, go, go psycho. I go, I go, I go, I go. Go, go, go psycho. Go, go, go psycho. I go, I go, I go, I go, I go.
I love that song. Pardon me too, because I am a little hoarse, alright, y'all? So, I apologize for that. I also apologize that this is not a typical Zed Kenzo set, so I am DJing my own songs, and it's really weird. So don't mind me. Next one. Ooh, this is actually, I'm gonna take a pause real quick because this song is actually, definitely related to, the climate that's going on right now. I would say more about Black people speaking up about being Black and the experiences that we face. And really, it's not that I'm being political or anything, but I did write this song in a time of frustration where living in, a neighborhood where I felt like I'm the only person of color and the only Black person in my friend group and my work area and the music scene. It was just a period of time where I was like, why do I know all of the Black people in Milwaukee? It just, whatever. Honestly, I'm not gonna get into it too much because it's been a source of anxiety for me, but I really hope that people are taking this time to really reflect, think about your privilege if you're not Black, and really be there for people in your life that are Black or of color even, but really this is a time to check in with your Black friends and your Black relatives and things like that, because it's a lot of pain and a lot of anxiety and fear that we face and live in, as well as queer people, and that's why I've got this on to represent, because there's just too much hatred, and I'm not here for it. So I wrote this song to uplift myself, and my friend Randall Bravery produced it. And I didn't really rename it. I just kept it the name of the beat of the song, which is called Burrow. So, here we go. Hiding from my hibernated sculptures, I couldn't find my shadows, I was just too effervescent. Hiding from my hibernated sculptures, I realized my shadows had luminescence. Released my shallowness, took a deep breath in. Tied myself down, I was closer to heaven. Intellect thinkers with my closest brethren. We scammed the casino, now our chance 11. I'm just a Black girl, when I rap girl, you map out the factors. As a matter of fact, I am a factor, master in the laboratory. Listen closely, hear my story. Nothing about me is boring. I shed a tear, never thought of this. Storming, hey. I said I'm just a Black girl, when I rap girl, you map out the factors. As a matter of fact, I am a factor, master in the laboratory. Listen closely, hear my story. Nothing about me is boring. I shed a tear, all of a sudden it's storming. Here's a warning, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Make sure that when you speak up there's no bleed through. Make sure your consonants come through so confident and constant. The valley and the shadow of death might lead you. Beauty is skin deep, but that is not equal. Some that might love us are secretly evil. Think about it. You're number one, but there's always a sequel. But don't get that twisted on me, I'm the prequel. Hey, let that marinate, hey. I make it rain, then I spark the flame with kerosene.
heartbeat only felt like ketamine. I make it rain, then I start to flame with kerosene. Dug into my soul because I'm solo. By that I mean independent. I will let them hold me down. Though they might try cause I have a darker pigment. I said I share my color with deities. I also live in the Pleiades. I also rock on my clothes that would be dead and need to succeed. But the flowerless got my power back. Shouts out Randall Bravery. Shouts out everybody that's being there to uplift each other right now. Because we all need that right now. Everybody. We all need to uplift each other right now. Okay? Cool. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Again, shouts out RockTheGreen. Again, shouts out Artworks from Milwaukee. Shouts out Milwaukee art scene in general. I've made so many friends through music here. And it's just everything just keeps getting cooler. Just when I'm thinking I'm like lame or something, I'm like, oh, I'm not lame. People still want to hear me perform. So this is sick. This is my song, Fresh. There's a video for it, produced by my friend Andrew Nordstrom Productions. The video was dropped last year, around this time actually. And yeah, go check it out. Again, the song is called Fresh, and it is a single off of my EP, Baby Swag, that you can find on Spotify and many other shit platforms. Thank you. Say, yeah. Say, yeah. Say, raw. Hey. I woke up this morning feeling cutie, yeah. Make way for this big energy. All my friends bad truth. Find us in the bathroom, oh, hey. But do not ask what we doing. We got background sitting in that life, and they bad too. Make them all wait. They got bad attitudes. Hello, rude. Send your boyfriend, hella noise. Making hella bands, they gon' play hella juice. I'ma make a party if they do not follow the rules. I be hella handy, make sure that I keep my cool. When I book, keep my cool. I ain't ever been a fool. All these puppies is my pupils, I'ma send them back to school. Only God need to learn a lesson. Never made that I count your blessing. Nobody wanna be my ex, I walk up in the sun and looking fresh, they be like, hey. Yeah, better call me through their head, they like, knock them out there, get some rest, told them I ain't never been scared. If you catch me outside, best believe I'm looking good. I be young and reckless, he ate me for breakfast. I got hella bands up on my checklist. That's what the time of the leverage, brother, check out to these boys, check this. Walking the bitch and I'm arrested, my boys, I'm never that bitch. I get a bitch and got pussy, I get to make that shit. And I make it with a good team, drink it up, but baby, not the computer because I be killing it up. I get every flavor, tell me I make the rainbow. Told me that you love me, but you don't even know my real name, no. Only God need a lot of lesson. Yeah, with me, better count your blessing. Nobody wanna be my ex. I walk up in this and looking fresh, they be like, hey. Yeah, big, call me through their head, they like, knock them out there, do some breakfast. Told them I ain't never been scared. If you catch me outside, best believe I'm looking fresh. Hey, super stressed. If you see me outside, then you know I'm looking fresh. Look at my clothes, hey, look at how I dress. If you can't see clearly, then you can't see that I'm fresh. I said, oh, hey, so let's do me stressed. If you see me outside, then you know I'm looking fresh. Why is you mad? I used to impress. That niggas I'm looking fresh, hella fresh, yeah. Again, that is my song called Fresh. It's about being fresh. Because a lot of y'all don't get it. Again, you can find that song on my EP called Baby Swag. Hydrate. Yes. Baby Swag. Okay? This is so weird and fun at the same time. All right.
Let's see here. My next song is also off my EP Baby Swag. And you can find that available everywhere. My friend, Knows the Time, produced this song. Make sure I pause this. Because sometimes with Ableton, which I really don't really know what I'm doing, things will keep playing and you're like, whoops, didn't realize that was still happening. So, yeah, here we go. Hey, turn up right now. I need everybody to turn up right now. Hey, all the talking now really don't faze me. All the talking now really don't faze me. Make a quick move for ya, spray. Really must have me mistaken for a fool, yeah. Must have really mud ducking less cool, yeah. I'm a ducking ain't going to your pull, yeah. But when you think about it, that's what make it real, yeah. Cause I'm a joy, yeah. Real one, then you found it. Like you just a cloud, just drowning. I be in the water, then I drip it off. Fall so astounding. Think about it when you hear my sound. And tears to your eyes. Fear when you cry. Keep the salty water, I'm not here for the lies. Don't come near me, I'm immune to the trifle. Must I keep repeating that my tongue is a rifle. For the duck and puff and get my name in the Bible. To your fault when I walk on the aisle. Give it to my flesh and let you stay for a while. Told you I was precious, I'm a main on trial. All that talking now really don't faze me. All that talking now really don't faze me. Pick a quick move for ya, get sprayed. Tongue got the bullets like you out with the phrase in your tongue, oh boy. Really need to praise me. Drop down on your knees, that side. Drop down on your knees, may I be gracious. Tricky on the pedestal, let them know he ain't only in it for the bankroll. So you know, looking to my future like a telescope because I'm a slayer. And then I can feel that got these jiggers singing, hey, whoa. Every yard, baby, play ya. Never to you where your needs, I have many players, whoa. That's a blister, yeah. Cause it's never to the birthday, also cause it. I got boom, boom, boom in my room. You be hating on me, but you love it real short. And that boy whip going room. Sitting on his lap now, about to feel the doom. Why you mad? I'm sad. I had a lot of baggage. Never kept me money bags, I put them in my wagon. Tuxedo, shorty, love me, I am that jet. I'm a relic and a heretic. You get to make you better, shouldn't make you wanna switch up on your friends. She's in love, I said, black girl to the epic. Think you really got it, it's pathetic. And I bet that you be thinking about it. You be waking up and then you sleep pathetic. I am unfilled, never doubt it. Swallow me on the elixir. That one really tricks, sir. But I got you on my work, girl. That shit is, sir. That song is called Small Talk. Produced by Knows the Time, one of my best friends. And I was really sad when I wrote that song. But now it empowers me. Ew. Because I said I'm a jewel, a rare one, and you found it. Now you're just a clown, just drowning. Ugh. Wow. Alright, here's another old one that I've only ever performed, and no one has ever listened to it on their own accord. Pardon me, you guys. And it's called La Osirateria, which means bat. And I wrote it for like a fun like Halloween kind of thing situation, so it's old. They say money talk, well, what can I say? Swagger is my currency, it's just the way I sway. It's in my DNA, but out for me play. W-A-I-T way. Rain up on my succulency like the way I play. My vices and my curses, but right now we got me splayed. Caught up in my display, I make the best of my play. Disaster is on the way, I'm the master, yeah, you may stay. This is the apocalypse, the stage is my metropolis, profound and steady, dropping it, bow, bow, bow.
into one with my fangs. I don't pocket, I don't range, but I hang like Lord, I see a area. Creature of the darkness, lover of hysteria. Finding my battles with my witty babbles and that was over, but I'm not sure I've ever thought I was innocent or really savage. Cause you're Dracula, I make you drink it up, but you're harder than I make you eat it up. Never to me, I will never be sweet enough. I will survive you terribly drink. Come to my cave, I won't misbehave. I should have told you I knew you was up in the game. You finna find out today I'm plotting on ambulance. You should move out my way, turn out my turn to get them finna get turned up like get a snake. Oh, this is not a drill, no, this is not a game. You ain't getting no last words, they don't matter anyway. Watch me drink lemonade, polish off my blade, right into him with my fangs. I don't pocket enter range while I hang like look, I see ya daddy.
Woo! Wow. I'm actually surprised that time is kind of flying by. Surprisingly. I just wanted to check my phone real quick and just make sure I'm not leaving out any sort of information or announcements. Again, this is helping to fund a really amazing program that is based on the children, you guys. The children, the teenagers who are our future. And there's nothing more beautiful than the idea of someone in that age finding confidence within themselves, working with others, getting paid to do it, but also doing it so that they can express themselves creatively and work with artists. Like, come on. Artworks for Milwaukee, amazing. So if you're watching this, pardon me, I'm drinking an energy drink. I know it's like really bad for you or whatever, but like what isn't? If you're watching this stream and you donate, thank you, because you're given to an amazing, amazing program, and also a starving artist like me who can't perform any live shows anytime soon. So thank you so much. I still have about 13 minutes. So I'm gonna play some more songs. I hope that that's okay with you all. I really do. This song I did not produce, and I actually don't know the producer. I know the person who gave it to me. It was a friend who sent me a beat pack, and I was like, hey, who the heck made this beat? And he's like, I don't know. So it's not my fault, but I wrote this song 7 years ago, and it's just like really intense, and I love it. I love it so much. It's called Heroine. The hero, that's the female hero. Pixelated when I elevated, that's analogous to motivated. So I flip it, then I switch it like a subject card. Flip it like a subject card, flip it like a subject card, flip it like a subject card. What you mean? Why you got to ask me questions? They should not be saying I'm incognito. It's not a list. Night. Chapter side that's a door that's another door that's connected to the hole. Another door that's connected to the door that's another door that's never go. I'm a little scared as I can because I never said that never said when I met up that you guys know. Drip. Circulate, watch me percolate, that's my heroine. Watch me do my job, don't me, that's my barrel man. I go in like one big happy family and I'm still. Circulate, watch me percolate, that's my heroine. Watch me do my job, know me, that's my melon. I go in like one big happy family and I'm still. Yeah, pixelated by navigated, that's analysis, motivated, flipping, and I switch it like a subject card. Know it like a Pentagon, petty listen, never gone.
Regulate, watch you regulate, that's my highway. Watch me do it, die, know me, just my railway. I move it like one big happy family, a caravan, and I'm still smiling. It's just my highway. That's my highway. That's my, yeah.
Woo! I have 10 minutes. That's crazy to me, y'all. Wow. Well, I'm gonna try to do 2 more songs because I think that's all I have time for. Desafortunadamente. So this song is called Not Froze Yet, and it is my latest single that I released back in December? October? I don't know, but Not Froze Yet. It's on everything. You can look it up, and it's going to be a fun time. And I do have backing vocals for this, so don't mind me with that. All right, here we go.
I'm too damn cute to be broke. For real. I'm too damn cute to be broke. Bitch, I'm on the verge of tears, I can feel it in my throat. I don't wanna see my babe, no. I be laughing at my credit, cause that shit really a joke. Man, I really need to be up on the ball. Cause I be so wet, feel it dripping down your throat. Man, as soon as I get money, I'ma glow. Cause I know I'm finna earn it, I don't wanna stay afloat. My wrist not froze yet, yeah. But it's very temporary, this shit ain't the way I'm at. I want all the jewelry and a new car. Never asking for a lot, not reaching too far. And my rate going up by a lot. Every minute that you waste, put $1 in my jar. Feed me grapes, give me ass, up sheep from the bed. If you cannot give me back, give me money instead. My wrist not froze, yeah. If you don't got heavy pockets, you're not coming to my yard. My wrist not froze, yeah. Man, I want a lot of comments and it's tearing me apart. My wrist not froze, yeah. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. My wrist not froze, yeah. I just wanna buy a jet and a brand new Benz. I just want blood, I want a lot of it. Really want big stacks, like I want a lot of it. Eating high like good stacks, expensive battery. Finna use some magic like I'm on my Harry Potter. Living fast like I like cause I'm really on my budget. One that chain so heavy that it might push my esophagus. Suck it all up, bikini budget. Pocket so fat like a belly. Wanna make heavy but you never take no. Ask me if I can't afford it, can't say no. Diamonds got me feeling like I'm in the North Pole. I don't wanna feed my ego, wanna feed my soul. Really wanna whip that got me feeling like a racer. Really wanna suit that got me sharper than a razor. Really wanna balance, I may shock you like a taser. Really want some garlic so I feel a little safer. Stacking hella cheddar. Bitch, I need some lactate. I just got a letter. My bank account better. If you don't got heavy pockets, do not come into my yard. My wrist not frozen, yeah. Man, I want a lot of comments anytime. Hey, my wrist not frozen, yeah. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. My wrist not frozen, yeah. Stacking hella cheddar. Bitch, I need some lactate. I just got a letter. My bank account better. Hey, not froze yet. I produced that. Again, I'm Zed Kenzo. Thank you so much for RockTheGreen. Allow me to do this. Shout out to Artworks from Milwaukee. This has been really fun. I can't believe it's already been an hour. So I'm gonna squeeze this one last song in. It's called Type. It's also a single off of my latest EP, Baby Swag, which you can find on Spotify and many other platforms. And it's produced by my buddies, 4 Giants. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, what I say, don't be bluffing, blow up season, don't be cuffing, I'm good, you don't know me, nothing, these boys, I do not be trusting, telling people right, cause they got 5 bricks, and going up is a hard line thing, better take it to the point, cause they like nice things, better know how to run if you wanna work me, yeah. I just do some first time, first time ball, like, hey, I just really hate it, so the time I ball, like, hey, they can hear me later, all that love door, go like a refrigerator, time you know my love is up, I've been really on my own right side, I can be a savage of a hate side, I be on the center of the state side, maybe every day a base side. Summer's leading like a fantasy. Hit you with the knife and then try to battle me. Ex-battle me, I'm so good at balancing. Nothing up on this, I wanna battle me. I can have it all, gotta show my talent. I got hand nobility, I'm feeling like a gallant. Try to win me over, you be singing me a ballad, but they come up quick like I did get a salad. I can go to bed, TTYL. I never follow up, you be salty as hell. Like, I don't really care, so with everybody else. I just wanna get some money, let me focus on myself. Hey, I've been really on my own right side. I've been doing something to my hate side. I've been doing a son out of state side. Maybe looking at me on your night side. I've been really on my own right side. I can be a sandwich of a hate side. I be on the center of the state side. Maybe looking at me on your night side. Hey, I just be so much of like that's the ball. I be silly haters so the type of ball. They can hit me later, all like never dog. All like a refrigerator, time get on my level. I've been really on my own right side. I can be a sandwich of a hate side. I be on the center of the state side. Maybe looking at me on your right side. I've been really on my own right side. I can be a sandwich of a hate side. I be on the center of the state side. Maybe looking at me on your right side. Thank you. That's been my set. I'm Zed Kenzo. Thanks, RockTheGreen. Thank you, Arts Works from Milwaukee. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. It's been my time. I must go now. And yeah, keep up with me on socials. I have an Instagram that I'm on quite often. I will keep people updated with things I'm doing to stay as involved with the movement as I can, and also just my own personal creative endeavors. There will be a bike ride this Sunday, meeting up at 1 p.m. at Gordon Park, or the Reservoir Park, sorry. And we are riding for Black Lives, beautiful Black Lives, but everyone's invited. You can bring a skateboard, roller skates, whatever, but we encourage bikes, and Bubbler Bikes is also doing a promotion. If you go to their website, you can use one of their bikes for 30 days for free. So yeah, that's my time. Thank you guys.